So I'm on my way to Vegas for my very first EVO. Let's do it. Well, before you head out, you gotta make sure you have all your stuff charged up, which is what's going on here. Got the phones, the tablets, the handheld, all getting ready for the day ahead. One thing I do want to show you guys, and this is some kind of nonsense. I guess it don't even matter which one I show to you guys on. Take a look at this. 99 degrees, but that's not the worst of it. 105, though, according to Google, I'm not sure where they're getting their stuff from. It's gonna hit 106. What are those numbers? I don't know. 7 minutes away from the convention center. You know what? As hot as it is, there's a nice breeze. And I think I see the convention center. I recognize it from watching EVO and other events, CES and stuff. It's cool to see it in person. So, Las Vegas Convention Center. Here it is. This is where EVO will be held, somewhere in here. Let's just get everything sorted before the big day so there's no confusion. See if anyone is here early to give me any information about how we're supposed to proceed tomorrow. I know it starts at 10, but as a participant, maybe I need to come in early, you know, get my badge, this and that. I'm not exactly sure, because they weren't exactly clear on the website, and I don't think I got an email regarding any of this. So, fingers crossed that there's someone there, maybe someone setting up. Maybe I'm supposed to be here now. Couldn't tell you. But we'll figure it out. We made it, people. We are at EVO. EVO X Suzuki GSXR. I want the bike in white and purple. Look at that. That's cool. Guilty Gear MK1. Oh shoot, we got Legends. Didn't even know this was a thing. Good thing I decided to take a walk and see what the convention center is all about early. I was actually supposed to be here to pick up my badge and shit. Thanks for that. So we're online to go pick up our badges and merch that we ordered pre-EVO. Again, good thing I came out here when I did, because I had no idea this was a thing. But it's working out in my favor, and I'm happy about that. There's a bunch of us here. EVO's gonna be big. So I got my badge and my water bottle and my earheads. I also came across an actual jiu-jitsu tournament. Not a bad way to get inspired. If actual fighting doesn't prepare you for virtual fighting, I don't know what will. I also saw the award ceremony. Apparently for the women's jiu-jitsu tournament. Maybe I too will be up on a podium at the end of EVO. Whatever the case may be, congrats to these 4 women here for, I'm sure, putting on a great show, and all the time they spent to practice in their art. I'm sure today it really paid off. Cinnabar, Palace Station, Regal Theater. You know, it's nice to have the ability to go to the movie whenever you want, wherever you happen to be. It's the little things you should not take for granted. The EVO battle event. I did not know this was here. So they had a bunch of Tekken 8. But along with Tekken, they also had Smash. But along with Smash, they had no other than one of the kings of Tekken 8 himself, the great Arslan Nash. But they have $1.99 margaritas. Might as well try it while I'm here. And with that, day 0 is over. Not a bad way to unwind before the actual event starts. EVO opening ceremony is in about 7 minutes. Almost there. This is the official start of EVO Day 1. My first fight, my first experience. Let's go. You know, it's hard to believe I'm actually here, walking by a picture of Shinko while Shinko actually walks by that same picture. I've wanted to go to EVO for so many years, not just to play, but to see what the entire exhibition is about. And after so long, I'm finally here to take part in this event that I have watched for years, that I have applauded the comparators for years, that I've grown to know almost the different players and all of the games that are showcased here. I'm just so happy to be here. But all of that aside, I do need to find where I am supposed to play. There's a whole area of PS5s just set up, hundreds of them, for everyone to just train in, to play some rounds against, to get warmed up for your set if you are actually competing, or just to play in general. Here's where Virtue 5 is, and here's where I am supposed to be. I think I was there first, but everyone else did show up eventually. Pools were going to start at 11 o'clock, and you have to be there on time, or else you get disqualified. So let's see these games. Oh, nice. Oh my God. All right.
Nice counters.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Good games, man. Once the games were done, it was time to go back on the show floor and try and take it all in. They just had so much merch, so many booths, so many games. It's really hard to imagine this is what they do every year. There's just so much for you to enjoy at this convention. One of the standout areas was the EVO Museum. They had all of the figures from the games, figures I had not even seen before. Some were so amazing. They had my man T-Hawk. I really might try and get that guy for myself. A lot of SNK figures as well. Then they had artwork on skateboards. I know that's a thing, but this style of art really stood out to me. And then they had the artists from the games and work that they did on their particular games. Such an amazing showcase of skill. Man, I'm telling you, there's Cervantes from Soul Calibur, Carnage from the upcoming Tokon game, a lot of the art from what is it called, 2XKO, and art from Guilty Gear. Just amazing stuff. There's that one guy there that did all of the titles for so many games. The title artwork, amazing. I really felt like I was part of something special because I knew what all of this was, and seeing where it all came from filled me with a sense of pride that I didn't know I had for video game and video game art. Also, they had the various controllers. I'm not really a stick player, though you would think I would be as much as I play fighting games, but seeing the history of the different sticks from I don't remember what year up till now was a real sight to see. Of course, they had these new ones from 8-bit 8-bit Dito, I think the name of the company is, and they were purple. Once you see your purple, you got my interest, and I have been looking for the leverless sticks, to learn on those, because I hear the inputs are a lot more precise and they're a lot faster because you don't have to actually move the stick around. It's just quick tap tap. If you can type fast, you can use these just as well. So again, the EVO Museum, beautiful. Everything in there was a work of art, past, present, and future. I really enjoyed myself. Another one of the main highlights of EVO is being able to try out new games that aren't out yet and new characters for some games that are out. In this case, I got to play Invincible Verse and two of the upcoming DLC, the Immortal and Universa. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but a good time was had, and both of these characters seem pretty fun. I do want to actually get to learn this game more because I didn't think I'd have as good a time playing it as I did.
So I'm trying Leverless and Invincible Verse. Super interesting. Okay. His control has lights. What? I'm saying your control has lights. That's not fair.
I also got to try Kenshiro of Fist of the North Star fame. He's currently the newest DLC character coming to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. He's not out quite yet, but here he was at EVO, available for everyone to try out and see how they liked him. Me and this guy here just went head-to-head, beating the crap out of each other, trying to figure out what this guy could do. And it was a pretty good time. Out of this recording, he will be coming out in either the next few days or the next few hours, if not already available for those who have the new season of the game. Enjoy.
Got some stickers for playing Kenshiro.
I also got to see and play Yasmin, the newest DLC coming to Street Fighter 6. Now, I'm not sure I'm even allowed to record play of this character, but as I walked by, I was able to capture some footage of others playing her. And you know what? She's actually pretty fun. Can't wait for her to come out. I think it's end of the month, so I guess I'll be seeing a lot more of her.
But from new games and new characters to older games, they also had stuff like Dark Stalkers played on an old school CRT TV to give you that genuine experience. But aside from the gaming aspect, you also got to meet some of those content creators that share all of these games with you. In my case, I got to meet Monger and Lord Knight. On the show floor, other top players and content creators were just walking around. I saw Justin Wong.
I saw Tasty Steve and Yipes, both prominent figures in the FGC, trying out Yasmin, the new Street Fighter 6 DLC.
And I carried a little bit to being a pro.
And Seth Killian sat down with Punk the God, one of the most dominant Street Fighter 6 players in the community today, and had a really good interview with him, where Punk basically said, if you aren't on his level, you're trash. Not the most inspiring things to say to upcoming players, but when you're Punk, you can actually back it up.
Well, this is the end of EVO Day 2. I feel like it's day 2 because I went to the
convention center yesterday to pick up my stuff. It's actually only just day one. But it feels like it's been 2 days worth of stuff because, man, there's so much going on there. But yeah, it's the end of EVO day one. I am tired. Didn't think I would be so tired. I played, I won, I lost, but a good time was had. I saw so many people that I know, at least from, you know, other tournaments that I've watched, and content creators on YouTube. There's so many different offerings at this convention. I really didn't think there was that much there to besides play games. So on that, I am very, very surprised and happy that it is the way it is.